Well, new map today. Well, it's not really new. I played it in 2015 and again in 2017. Don Diego. Don Diego. But it's pretty good size. I'm going to go ahead and start plowing this field here because I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you this. I'm only going to show you once because people are going to be upset. This is already seeded, but it's seeded in cotton. And there's no friggin' way I'm going to do this field. Look how big this field is. Yeah, I'm not doing this in cotton. Hell no. Hello, El Muppito? El Muppito. And Devin Leggett. Hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to start... Whoa! What happened here? Why am I doing that? Well, I'm going to do it anyway, but... let's make it go this way. Hey, look! There's a cement truck. Oh, it just disappeared. Except for the wheels. I can still see the wheels. That was weird. What? Wimp? Hey, Phil in a box, how are you? What's the wimp business, Bill? You weren't sure about it? Well, you know I've played it a lot in the past. Thank God they improved the size of the bridges, because I don't know if you remember, if anybody watched me play this in 2015, I think it was, the bridges were so small I couldn't get equipment the size I'm using right here across the bridge, and there was no other way to get to the other side of the map except for to go over the bridge, which was weird. You did it twice. It's bigger than this field? Are you really certain? This is huge. Is that on your Australian map? The old Aussie map? How's everybody doing today? I don't know what it's like where you live, but last night it got down pretty cold and started sleeting and hailing, and then it turned to snow. And when we got up this morning, we had a couple inches of snow on the ground. It was snowing in Seattle, Washington, too, last night. I was talking to a few people that live up in the Seattle area. But yeah, I'm going to plow this stuff under here. And then, let me jump over. I haven't done anything yet. All I did was buy some fields and a couple of combines and a plow, and that's about it. Oh, that Australian one? Oh, I think I remember playing that for a little while. I didn't really care that much for it, but to each his own. At least this map has roads that are big enough that you can drive on them. Some of those maps have little teeny tiny little roads. I liked Don Diego in 15. I can't remember playing it in 17, but I might have. Celsius and raining over here. Okay, what is 5 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Because that, I know it's cold. Somebody sent me a comment from up in Canada, I think it was. They said it was 43 below. Damn, that's cold. Now that's, I don't know what that was. It's probably Celsius if it's up there, Celsius. Alright, let me jump over and hook this thing up here. Now, I bought the GPS on this, but I can't remember how to use it. I don't think I need it, though. I'm just going to hire workers because it's big and square. There's no fences. There's no hedges. There's no trees. It should be fine. You kept? Devin, what do you mean you kept? Not doing cotton on that small field. No, not. All right. I don't remember what this was. Is this oats? Barley. This is barley. All right. I'm going to get the other combine. And now, the second field, I bought 3 fields. I bought this one. 12. That's the small one. Look at that. That's the small field. This is the medium-sized field. I bought it. It's got oats on it. It says it needs liming, but oh well. And then this big one over here had cotton on it, but no, I'm not doing cotton. So, no, 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 no. Alter or Control S. Oh, I remember now. 5 centigrade is 40 Fahrenheit. Oh, I knew it was cold, but that doesn't seem as bad. He said it was minus 43 Celsius. That still sounds cold to me. Okay, how come I can't get in this combine? There. What, can you only get into one side? Is that the deal? I tried to get in on this side, it wouldn't let me. That's not right. Your tablet decided to restart? That's not good. Phil says it's 41. Well, no problem. It's still dang cold. Bill says it's 5 Celsius and raining. Well, what little bit of stuff we got from last night has already melted. It's 37 degrees. Now, the only thing that I know everybody, every time I talk about the weather where I live, they always go, well, yeah, it's a lot colder here. Oh, yeah, it's a lot warmer here. Well, I live on the coast, and it never gets very cold, and it never gets very warm. In the summertime, where I live, if it's 75, it's a scorcher. And we do get 90, 85, 90 degree weather for about maybe a week or 2 out of the year, and that's it. The rest of the time, it's in either the 60s or 70s. In the winter, it's generally, well, this whole last since Christmas has been 50 degrees around here during the daytime. So it doesn't get too cold, doesn't get too warm. It is wet all the time, but then it's the coast. All right, so let's see. I need to get these guys tripping. Get these guys motating over. Now I gotta buy a tractor and a limer. Oh, look. I put GPS on this. So, when this has GPS on it, do those little dots stay there all the time? That's kind of... No, I think I can turn that off. But you say it was Control S? Show lines, I can turn it off. I don't need it right now. Polar bears. Polar bears are going back. Yeah, it's really not too bad here. It's awful green. Everybody that comes here says, "Oh my gosh, it's so green around here." Yeah, well, it rains half the time. Anthony, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. I'm going to be in trouble today, by the way, because it's 12:30 here and I haven't eaten lunch today. Oh, where am I going? This map has a lot of stuff built onto it. And some of it are mods, like that water mod came with the map. See that tank right there? That's a water mod that came with the map. I don't have that mod. I've seen it before. So somebody took this mod and added it to the map. Well, I shouldn't say somebody, whoever the author is. Good to hear you're doing well, Anthony. So this is they call it a fold map, F-O-L-D fold, which I'm assuming means it's a 4X mod map. I didn't forget it. I just didn't have time. I was dinking around doing something this morning that wasn't farming, and time got away from me. And I looked up and I thought, oh my God, is it that late already? And I downloaded this map this morning, went on to take a quick look at it, and then decided, okay, I'll live stream that today. And then I went out and went to a different game I was dinking with earlier. And I'll be darned if the time didn't get away from me. Uh-oh, shoot. How did I get stuck? What am I stuck on? I don't see anything there. This guy's gonna hit me and I can't move. What the? Alright, what am I stuck on? Is there... I wonder if there was there must be a wall there that they left the collision on. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't think I have the console controls on. You read that there's hidden objects? What do you mean? Was there somebody like complained about it in a comment? Is that what you mean? Or the mod authors put that little detail in? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm gonna go get another trailer. Oh, this truck doesn't have a... Oh, it doesn't have a tow package on it. I'm going to the store. Put on your Sunday best, kids. I'm going to Sears. Yeah, I don't think I ever turned console controls on 2019. I'm not even sure if I remember how to do it. It's just you just go in and type something in. I can't remember. I don't recall. I'll look it up later. All right, let's see. I need to get another trailer. So let's. I want a road train. These fields are huge. Get one of those. And then I'm going to need a Dalai Lama. Where's the Dalais? Dalai Lamas. Miscellaneous Dollies. There we go. I want this one. I don't know. I guess I could just leave it. Oh boy. I'm going to color it dark. do everything dark. Attach your type. Does it really matter? K80 or I don't know. Does it matter? I'm leaving that. Alright, I'm just going to buy it the way it is. Back out of here. I didn't look for any new mods today except for the map. I've been waiting for something. I can't remember what it is. Let's see here. I need to get my truck here. It's got a hitch on it. I don't know. This is weird color. Look at that. Look at that color. You know what that color is? Yellow. I put the color yellow in and it turned out gold. And then I looked at it and said, oh, okay, I'll just go with that. Alright, go back down. I remember these hills here on Don Diego. So I used to jump those hills with Thing 1 and Thing 2. Remember those? Baby shit yellow. Okay, I'll take your word for it. My kids never shit gold, but I guess maybe you've got better kids than I got. You have to go into GE and make the map trees visible. What the hell does that mean? Why would I want to do that? Unless I want to cut the damn trees down. See how fast I can get this truck going. Why is it that all of these maps have cars that only go about 20 miles an hour? Get out of the way! Boy, that gate saw me coming from a mile away. I wonder if this truck will pull that trailer. No reason why it wouldn't, that I can figure. This truck is nasty. I love this truck. Alright. There. Oh, you know what? That's not going to work. I'll never be able to get the truck in here. Hook back up to that. Mike Waterman. Hello, how are you? Green Valley? Oh boy. 17. I'd have to look on that one, Mike. I'd have to check that out. I'm not sure. Wow. I don't even know if I kept that map back from 17. Green Valley. I'll have to check on that. Oh, it was Haas's? Oh, I can probably get that then. I can probably still get that if I don't have it. I think I do. I tell you what, Mike. I'll see if I can get that. If you send me an email or something, I can probably get it for you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I do either, but I think Haas still has it. I can find out. He's been wanting me to call him anyway. So I'll check on that and see if I can get it if I don't have it. Green Valley, I might still have that. Matter of fact, I'll have to check on my other computer. Mike, I do have Facebook, but I don't use it. I hate social media. I've got a Twitter page I've never been to, and I have a Facebook page, but I never go to it. Yeah. If you go to my YouTube page and just send me just put a comment on the video or something, because I look at all comments, and then I can just give it to you if I can get it. What'd you do? Turn the trees on? Yeah, and people always tell me, well, why do you even have a Facebook page or Twitter if you don't use it? Well, you can have them, you don't have to use them. I do, because a lot of people do Facebook and a lot of people do Twitter, and that way if I put a new video up, it will notify them on Twitter or Facebook. Now, according to YouTube, they're going to stop doing that. I got some kind of message from YouTube said they're not going to notify people on Twitter anymore or something. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to look at it. But after a certain date, they said people will no longer be notified if you have a video on Twitter and other social media. I don't know what that's all about. All right, let's go see if those two combines got stuff to bring in yet. One thing that I'm a little worried, I don't like saying I'm upset about anything, because it doesn't upset me, doesn't make me angry. It's not that, but I noticed that you can only have, I think, 2.5 million liters of grain in the silo. That's not enough. So there's this empty spot here. I might put some my own storage in. Jeez, camera's going crazy on me. John Tice is in the house. Hey, John, how are you? Oh, I did download before I came on the newest version of the developer's version of Courseplay, which is now 39, I believe. It was only 20 a couple days ago when I downloaded it. Now it's all the way up to 39. And the only thing that I've been checking is, so far, Courseplay does not recognize modded trailers. So you can't set up a course to have your grain picked up from your combine if you're using a modded trailer. Yeah, it's the Facebook thing, Mike. For me, is there's so much silliness. I mean, look at Twitter. Good Lord, people are just going nuts on Twitter. Oh, I saw somebody that 30 years ago picked his nose, and I'm posting it all over everything to see if I can get him fired from his job or something. It's like crazy stuff. I just hate that. That's why I say social media, there's nothing social about it. Why is he stopped there? Oh, I got a pretty good idea. Let me see if I can get this thing going. I hate social media. It's just nasty people on it. Sorry. I shouldn't say that. But it's too late. I already did. So I'll just feel bad about it later. Hang on. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know. It must have. He must have got stuck. I don't even know who was working there. Who's working the other one? Chase Wheeler. Good. He's a good lad, Chase. This is Don Diego 19 version. There was a 15 and a 17 and now 19. GPS. I haven't used the old version yet of GPS, Scorpion. Have you actually used it? John Sweet, your tea's done. Hey John, I didn't see you come in. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Gosh, I had somebody. I was playing my space game last night. We got a new destination, so I'm traveling through space, and we're talking on Discord, and some guy from Canada, he says, "Rude man, you remind me of somebody." And I said, "Who?" And I said, "Wow, how? You mean my voice?" And he says, "Yeah, your voice." He says, "You sound just like a guy that's on TV in a reality show called Moonshiners or something. It must be a reality show where people go out and make moonshine. I don't know." Anyway, he says I sound just like somebody that's on that show. That's funny. You followed the other John? Alright, so I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'll try it as soon as I take this load in. I'll see if, holy smokes, did you see the size of the bird that just flew by? In game. I want to set a course and see if it recognizes modded trailers yet. Somebody got paid a whole heck of a load of money. Man, I should have had lunch. I'm starving to death. My wife said she was going to go Costco. I don't know if you guys know what Costco is. I'm sure you do. I know they've even got Costco's in Scotland, so everybody knows Costco. Costco had a thing where they had coupons you could buy. It's like a half-price coupon. It's like $50 worth of Taco Bell for $25 or something like that. My wife bought a card. It's a gift card kind of a thing. Well, we only have one Taco Time, and it's in a mini mart, so it's not a real Taco Time per se. You know, it's just a counter at the local mini mart. And she thought it was Taco Bell. We've got a big new Taco Bell in town, but that's not what it was. Anyway, she said she was going to stop by and use this card and bring me home something, so I may have to eat on air, and I hate doing that. But it's either that or not live stream. I'm not going to blow away in the wind. I don't know. I don't go out in the wind. You know, it's debatable. I know what you're saying. Thanks a lot. But I know what you're saying. I'm not that big, for one thing. But then a skinny guy's not going to blow away in the wind either, because they're like a knife. The wind just goes around them. That's my theory anyway. I'm sticking to it. When we have a Taco Bell. Yeah. We're just a small town. Hey, I was flying with the guy last night. He doesn't live there anymore, but used to live in your neck of the woods, Scorpion. Said he was from where in the hell it is that you're from. In Texas. But he must not have been there for a while. Excuse me, because he did not know that the what's the name of that football game? Football. I don't know sports. Dallas Cowboys, that's what it is. He didn't know the Cowboys had a stadium there. Dallas-Fort Worth area, yeah. All right, I'm going to do a course here and see if Courseplay will recognize his trailers yet. So far, for me, Courseplay is pretty much worthless. I can't do anything that I used to do with it. All right, we're going to do a combi course. And we'll just start it running from here. If I can get out of here without hitting invisible stuff. Bill, knock it off. Look, you made me miss my turn. Oh well, I'll go in the long way. Dallas Cowboys have a stadium in my town. Texas Rangers are building a new stadium next door. Well, what are the Texas Rangers? Because he said something about a baseball team. Is that what that is? A baseball team? I don't know. I didn't even know yesterday was Super Bowl until last night. Somebody came on and said somebody named the Patriots won. I said, what? The Patriots did what? Did we go to war or something? What did we win? He says, no, it's a football game. That's, oh, I said, the name of the club is the Patriots? And he said, yeah. I said, well, what did they win? Super Bowl. Where the hell do you live? The United States. And you didn't know it was Super Bowl Sunday? I said, hell, I don't follow sports. Baseball, the Rangers. Flying high. Bill, what do you mean? Was I flying in space with somebody? Who wants to go into space alone? It's dark and gloomy out there. It's scary and all kinds of stuff. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna wait a minute. Where'd my course go? What happened? It says it stopped my course. What happened? Alright, it didn't work for some reason. What did I do wrong? Now I gotta do it all over again, dang it. What did I do? I did mess up the course, John. What did I do? Okay, I did start course. somehow I stopped it. When did I do that? I don't recall. I was too busy talking about sports, which I don't know anything about. No, I do. I have to say I do know a little bit about sports, but I don't really watch sports unless it's women's diving, women's swimming, women's tennis, especially women's volleyball, women's golf. That's the only kind of sports I watch. I actually have never watched a Super Bowl. I have occasionally over the years turned the Super Bowl on and say the last 20 minutes of the game or something, but I've never actually watched one all the way through. Bill said it was a boring game anyway. Hey Andy, how you doing? The New England Patriots. Didn't they win before last year? Didn't they win last year or something? Alien Jim's back in the house. Hello, sir. How are you? All right. I got to move around this guy. He's too slow. How you doing, Jim? I hope everything's doing well in your neck of the woods. Now, it worked this time, so let me try it. And let's see if they fixed this at all. Should I even save it? Maybe. It's field 12. Grain to silo. Whoops, I missed the O. Oh well. Not worried about it. Right, let's see if this will actually do anything. Wrong trailer for this mode. Okay, so it's not going to work. It's no good. Turn it off. Stop it. If I want this to work, I'm going to have to buy in-game trailers. And then it will work. I'm doing good, sir. Thank you. I'm just hungry for some reason. Hope everybody's staying warm today because it's really cold where I live. Well, I said that earlier, and it makes me feel bad when I say stuff like that because really cold for us is, you know, maybe throw a jacket on weather. Everybody else, I'll say, oh my God, it got to almost freezing this morning, and people get upset. Oh my God, it's minus 43 degrees here, and you're bitching about 32-degree weather. I wasn't bitching. I just said I was cold. Oh, don't worry, Scorpion. I'll be half dead by then. My wife. I'm going to the store to pick up one thing. I'll be right back. 2-3 hours later, she finally comes home. I thought you only needed one thing. I did. Well, where have you been? Shopping? Jesus. My sister's here for the next 10 days or so. And she came in yesterday. She said it was close to noon, right? And she came in and said, Carol and I are going to head to Costco. Do you want a Costco hot dog? And I said, well, yeah, except for if you're going with Carol, it won't be here in time for my lunch. Why not? And she says, well, it's Carol. And she said, well, okay, but do you want one? I said, yeah. About 2 o'clock, they finally came back with my hot dogs. It's a good thing I'd already eaten some. I didn't need anything big. I knew they were coming with it, so I just grabbed it for a snack. I might have to turn the traffic off in this game. It's too slow. I have played some maps where the mod author has increased the speed of the traffic, but normally they drive super slow. Oh, what happened to my dolly? Look at my dolly's wanky. Is it wanky or wonky? I can never remember. When did it start doing that? I haven't had... Okay, it's back in line now. That was weird. Stop chewing on the chair. Seriously though, I'm gonna stop and go get something. I'm starving hungry. I have to say, you know, hungry is different for different people. A lot of people get hungry and they just get a little peckish, you know, and they're going to be just fine. When you're diabetic and you need to eat, you need to eat. And that's my problem. If I don't eat, my blood sugars get too low and go into a coma or something. I'm doing okay so far, but I was sitting here one day. I don't know if you guys were all on. It was a live stream. I was doing a live stream. And somebody, one of you guys that know me well and know that I'm diabetic, somebody said so. Somebody said, Rudy, you're really, are you okay? Because you're really not making any sense. And I looked and I checked my blood. And then I looked down at my hands. My hands were just shaking. And I thought, oh my God. And I checked my blood. Sure enough, they were very, very low. Sussex traffic is 29. That's better. That's not bad, actually. Because I don't think that's what these guys are going. What, hey, Scorpion, what map were we playing where the damn traffic was going like 60, 70 miles an hour? Was that Texas map that we were playing? I swear to God, that traffic was going so fast. You tried to cross the highway with a set of trailers and they would plow into you and you'd go flying. You're gonna fax me a hamburger. Just the facts, ma'am. Hold the mail. Let me go check on the plow guy. Looks like Chase is still doing well. There's 3 trains on this map. Uh-oh, I got my truck still over here. Wow, he's almost done with this huge... Oh my God! Look at the hill in the middle of that. That's weird. Was it the Texas map? Man, it was flying. The cars was just, they were going, I swear they were doing 70. Can I eat paper? I've eaten paper before. I can't remember what I was eating one day. And I told my wife, I said, God, this stuff tastes, it doesn't have any taste to it. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, every other bite I take, it's just like it's kind of blah. And she looked over and says, you're eating your napkin. I had a hamburger or sandwich or something wrapped with, you know, I had there must have been pickles or tomatoes or something that were kind of dripping out of the bottom of the sandwich. So I got a paper towel and kind of put it in like a taco, you know, to kind of catch that stuff. And I was eating the damn paper towel. Alright, I'm back. I stepped out for a minute. I grabbed me one of those Premier Protein drinks. It's a chocolate meal replacement thing. That'll do me until somebody brings me some food. Oh, that's cold too. Where was I? 60 to 7 miles an hour. You must have been like a ping pong ball. It was. I remember I'd have Courseplay routes because one of the fields was on the other side of the freeway and the silos were on the opposite side of the freeway. And my trucks had come out of the field and cross over to go to the silos, and man, traffic had hit them. They just go flying. Uh-oh, geez, look at that. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Well, let's get this guy back to work. John said little mail on the paper, that new fab. New fab. I'll tell you where I had the worst traffic I think I've ever seen was in Canada. It was in Calgary, Canada. I went up to Calgary and a guy was at the stoplight, and I don't know what the deal was, but literally he didn't jump off when the light turned green. He didn't jump fast enough off that light. And somebody honked, drove up on the sidewalk and drove around him before he could get out into the intersection. And I swear to God, it wasn't like he was sitting there. It just took him a second to get going off the stoplight. I couldn't believe it. They're just crazy up there. And then there was a cab driver that drove by, and these guys were out having a cigarette break at an auto shop, on the side of the building. This cab was driving by, and these guys were running out into traffic. They're beating on his cab and yelling at him, and I didn't know what the hell that was all about. What the heck is this? A train in the middle of the water. All right, well, let's see if I can get this guy moving again. This isn't going to be very convenient if every time they get to the end of the field they're going to stop. Traffic in Sweden, is it like that? It was crazy. All right, tell you what, I don't know if this road has collision on it or something that causes a problem, so I'm gonna do a little headland on the rest of this. The other guy doesn't seem to be having any trouble. Let's see if this makes a difference. Cameron says, hey. How you doing, Cameron? Spaghetti bowl? Could you guys quit talking about food? You make me hungry. Spaghetti bowl. Was that another sporting event? Spaghetti bowl, like the spaghetti bowl. How's Cameron today? Uh-oh, there's a truck in my way. So Jim, anything new on your map? We're ready to play it. I'm doing good, Cameron. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. All right, I got to get that combine working again there. Kevin Stahl has completed their task. So Kevin must have been on the plow. So now I got to be... I don't... Oh, he's not done? Kevin, you didn't finish your job here. Oh, spicy wing, buffalo wings, and a cold beer is yummy right now. What now? Why do they call them buffalo wings anyway when they're chicken wings? What's that all about? Yeah, I know. I kind of figured it was, or you'd have said something earlier. Yeah, it sure takes them a while, doesn't it? They're picky. That's what I say. You gotta have every T crossed and every I dotted before they okay it. Alright, well, let's see if this guy's going to work out. I might stop him and do the same thing on this end. I don't know. The other guy seems to be doing just fine. Didn't know buffaloes had wings. Well, I've never seen one fly, but then ostriches don't fly either, do they? Or penguins. But penguins don't really have wings, do they? They have like little flappy arms. Let him go, see what he does now. Go get the truck, bring him in. Bacon? Who's talking about bacon now? A bacon sandwich afterwards? Bacon. A lot of people eat BLTs, bacon, lettuce, tomato. I don't care for lettuce all that much, so I just make a bacon tomato sandwich. I do like cabbage though. Cabbage is good. Not that it's good on a bacon tomato cabbage sandwich. That don't sound good. But cabbage, I like cabbage. I know that you got to have everything perfect. No errors. Can't have any errors. And it takes forever. Woohoo! Is who vegan? Who are you talking about? Me? Hell no. I have canine teeth. I know what they're for. I know we're not carnivores, but we still eat meat. Humans, I'm talking about. My vegan. That's terrible. Just stealing food from cattle. Hey, vegetables have feelings too. Anybody seen Alan today? I haven't seen Alan today. Alright, so I gotta buy another tractor. Let's see. I need to buy, what was it? Fertilizer technology. We're gonna get one of those. Let's put the extension on it and put the little spready wingy things on it. And then I need something to pull it with. So let's grab a tractor. Let me get a large tractor. I don't know if I want a gear. Let's do a Fendt. Put some Michelins on it. Put the big engine on it. I don't know if I need global positioning or not. I can always put it on later. It's only $15,000. Or is it $15,000 for that, or $1,500? It might only be $1,500. I make things up. There's something in the middle of this field. Listen, I think this is the field I crossed. Can you hear ocean? Let me pull away from the tractor. Anybody hear the ocean? Isn't that weird? That's weird. I was driving across here with the combine and I thought, what the hell is that noise? Okay, Mike. I'll catch you later. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say a prayer for his phone. It's looking pretty ill. Have a good one, Mike. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, more than an aquifer. That sound like Moses crossing the ocean and splitting it in two. All right, I got to get one of these guys off the road here. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Noisy tractor. What? I have to pee now. The ocean sound? That's funny. Now I hear wind blowing. The wind blew and the you-know-what flew. A waterfall sound? Yeah, it was pretty loud, wasn't it? Funny. Can you hear the wind? I hear something. Still flying. I was hearing something besides the tractor. Okay, so that field needs to be limed, so we're going to lime it. The one I just plowed. I hear dog barking now. What the heck? What's all that about? All right, let me clean this field up here. "23 miles an hour." Here we go. On field 5, way up high. Yeah, that's. See, it's stuff like that. Somebody asked me if I was gonna start modding maps. I said, hell no. Yeah, I don't like messing around with all those little details. It'd be fine, you know, if I was just doing it for myself. I don't have the patience for it. I just say, that's not what I do. I play the game. That's what I do. Somebody else makes the map. That's what they do. And he said, well, couldn't you do it? And I said, well, sure, anybody can do anything you want. But it's the want that matters. And I don't want to. I don't have the patience. I don't have the thick skin either. Bill barks at the wall. Miss Nelson, hi, how are you? Miss Nelson's in the house, everybody. How you doing today? Well, I hope. Looked like it did a better job on this side than it did the other one. All right, what's going on here? What's happening? I've got it floored. That was weird. It keeps picking the plow up on me. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. I actually do. I figured it out at the last minute. I was hitting the higher button. Ah, glad you're doing well. Scorpion, if you think about it, he has actually been pretty good today. It could be worse. Eddie Haskell. You might have to explain that to some people. Does anybody not know who Eddie Haskell is? He's the brother of Beaver Cleaver. I saw a joke about that where the Cleavers Ward was the dad. He was drunk or something and laughing, and she said, "What are you laughing at?" And he says, in between, as he was laughing, he says, "I can't believe we named our kid Beaver." You ever watch Leave It to Beaver? Do you know what it is, Andy? A friend of the older brother's name was Haskell, Eddie Haskell. He was, when the parents were around, he was a perfect angel. As soon as they left, he was downright mobster. All right, Jim. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Keep us posted on your map. I'm gonna get some bacon. Jim's off to get some bacon. I wish I had bacon. All right, I gotta find my truck. Pick up the rest of that fruit. Bacon. How do we get on bacon? I love bacon. Bacon's good on everything. Bacon's on hamburgers, bacon on sandwiches, bacon bits on salad. If you have to eat a salad, it's better with bacon bits. These fields are huge. They were expensive too. Actually, they weren't too bad. A couple million a piece, something like that. Oh, that was fun. I should do that. That looks like a lot of fun. No bacon on the burger? Why not? Bacon's good on burger. They call that a royal burger in our neck of the woods. Here, this is fun. Pretend you're in the Walmart parking lot. Wee-haw! Whoa! Got some air on that one. That was fun. I want to do that again. I sure missed thing 1 and thing 2. Those little scooter things that they put in this game aren't the same. And I haven't actually bought one of those for a while. Can't remember what they're called. Look like little golf carts or something. John says bacon is the perfect food. It goes with everything. Well, how could bacon be better than burger? No. Bacon improves everything. Bacon flavored popsicles. Bacon flavored ice cream. I'll bet they have. I bet that, what is that ice cream company? Ben and Jerry's? I bet they have a bacon flavored ice cream. Can't imagine, but I bet they do. I would have to agree that that's overboard. I like bacon as much as the next guy, but bacon flavored ice cream would have to not be good. Nothing wrong with a bacon sandwich. Anybody think John's a bacon fan? So it looks like we have a little BFA biogas BGA on right on the farm. What did I say? BFA? I meant BGA. BGA. I just can't talk today. Whoa! Stop, truck! Stop! Bacon and ice cream. I tell you, I bet they do. Somebody look it up. Ben and Jerry's. See if they've got a bacon flavored ice cream. I can't think of any other ice cream company that has, you know, custom flavors. I've never been to a Ben and Jerry's. I only know what it is from movies and stuff, because we don't have anything like that around here. Maybe in the city, but I don't go anywhere near the city if I don't have to. So I got one field. Oh, that's the next thing I need to buy. I need a tractor and a quicker picker-upper. I almost hit that car. Ah! Bacon and avocado ice cream. Are you kidding? I like avocado too, but only if it's made into guacamole. California people eat a lot of avocados for some reason. That's fine, I guess. Alright, let's see. Let's get this guy out of the way. They do have a bacon ice cream. That's terrible. I wonder if it sells. That sounds terrible, actually. I like bacon, but that sounds not good. Oh, I didn't wait long enough for the pipe to come out. It's a standoff. Andy says he wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't either. But I'm not a big ice cream eater. Oh, look, he's coming to us. Look at that, Chase, doing a good job. All right, I'm taking over, Chase. Some of what, Bill? What are you talking about? Ben and Jerry ice cream? Alrighty, combines are done. I think it doesn't sound good to me. Avocado ice cream. Why? I don't get it. All right, we got to get another tractor here. What should we get? We got Fent, we got Big Buds, and a John Deere. I'll get a John Deere, I guess. Put Michelin's on it. Bigger engine. Wheels are okay. And then we need a quicker picker-upper. Which would be where? In here somewhere. Loading wagons. I missed the slider down here. This click, click, click business is too much. You know why they took all that stuff out, don't you? All the stuff that was really good. Because this game's not made for a PC as far as that goes. The UI is all made for consoles. Point and click. Or, what I mean, not point and click. Console controllers. That's what it's made for. That ain't right. Michelin's? I don't know. Guess it's okay. Wasn't there an extension to this or not? I thought there was. Guess not. Wheel setup, configuration. Maybe that's it. Extension. There we go. I don't care about the wheel setup. What does that mean anyway? Oh, there's no... you can't change it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Doggone it. I didn't buy it. Okay, let me do this again. Extension. Michelin's. Buy it. Yes. Okay. Gee whiz. Too many buttons to push. Where'd my tractor go? There it is. Never mind. I found it. Oh, I forgot this John Deere drives me crazy because it's so loud. Back it away so it's not so loud. Sounds like a washing machine to me or something. It's kind of grating noise. Yeah, avocados make good guacamole. Good guacamole. I like guacamole. I used to go to a Mexican restaurant where their shtick that they had, their thing that they did that no other Mexican restaurant did in the area that I lived in. If you ordered guacamole as a side dish, you know, I'm not talking about you get a burrito of some kind and it comes with guacamole and rice and beans and stuff like that on the dinner. Not talking about that. I'm talking about if you ordered chips and a side of guacamole. They would come to your table and make the guacamole right there at your table. They would chop up the avocados and put the seasoning on. It was great, and it was really good. Good guacamole. It's good stuff, man. I think it's pretty fattening, though. Am I mistaken? Is guacamole fattening? Well, I guess any food you eat is fattening if you eat too damn much of it. Texans, they eat guacamole. They'd know. Look at the size of those straw mounds there. Oh, I hear a woodpecker. Never tried guacamole, Andy? You know it's green, don't you? It's green. Guacamole's good. Guacamole's good on like tacos and burritos, and I get these a burrito manadero. I'll get at the local Mexican restaurant. It's a burrito meal, and it's got guacamole on the burrito, sour cream on the burrito. Junk back, that's really good. Guacamole's good. Tableside guacamole. It was good. They did a good job. I asked the gal what they used for seasoning. She told me, and I don't remember. It was years ago. The only thing I remember is white pepper. They used white pepper, amongst other things, to make their seasoning. Farmer Jay's in the house. Mr. J, how are you? No sell points or buildings? I don't know if this one has sell points. I haven't looked at the map yet. I got it from ModHub US. ModHub.us. That's where I got it. Scorpion, are you home or you're working? You're working, aren't you? I'm doing good, farmer. I missed it. Did Andy say he liked guacamole or avocados? Him at work. Bill, where did you get your copy of the map? And is there any way you can put a link to it in the chat for me? John Harnett just subscribed. Thank you very much, sir. And the minions, thank you as well. Thank you. Okay, Alexa's here, everybody. He likes avocado. Oh, you'd love guacamole. Well, maybe not. It can be a little spicy, but you don't have to make it that way. You can put as little or as much spices on it as you want. I tend to like a little spicier food. I'm not talking hot spicy. I'm just talking about flavorful spices. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. Who was it that was asking? Where's our hot dog? She went, I told you she went to Taco Time, not Costco. Yesterday was Costco. I ate the hot dog yesterday. I think this is a casita burrito she brought in to me. A casita burrito. I don't know how that's pronounced. I have my microphone turned off. When did that happen? Bringing home tacos, mushy tacos. What's that mean? You eat mushy tacos? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. The trees and stuff. That's a lot of straw. I'm heading back with the straw. It's spicy if he takes a bite and runs a lap. No, you would love guacamole for sure, Andy. I'm pretty sure he would. Jalapenos. They're hot, man. Or they can be. The little seeds, that's what's hot. No betting on the channel. That's gambling, man. You get to work from home sometime this week, Scorpion? Well, that wouldn't be good if you don't chew food. Can you get the flavor if you don't chew food? Can you get flavor out of it? Yeah, you're right about that. It's not hot if you don't break a sweat. You get to work from home on Wednesday, huh? much for windrows here. These skinny little windrows. Remember when they did that windrow mod? And they were the windrows were just huge. And was it 15 or 17? I don't remember now. I'm getting lost and confused. I like food too much not to chew it and take your time. I savor my food. I like eating. I don't eat like that. That'd be a waste of food. It was 17. Yeah, that was a cool mod. I like that mod. Fluffy windrows. They were cool. See, I should be able to use Courseplay to do this for me, but... What was I doing? I was doing something else. What was it? Oh. What does this field need? It's growing oats. It needs liming, but can you lime it when it's growing, or do you have to lime it before you seed? Don't you have to lime before you seed? Yeah, I hate stuff like that. I have said this before in a live stream, but there was a guy that I watched, and he had what he called a news program, and basically he talked about other YouTubers and what was happening in the YouTube, you know, in news, what supposedly was newsworthy. So it would be something like, well, guess what PewDiePie said today, or, you know, that kind of stuff. PewDiePie's in trouble again. You know, he thought he was a newscaster and stuff, but right in the middle of the show, he'd pull out a Slurpee, and at one of those hamburgers, the grease is running down your arms when you try to eat it, and he would start eating right on in the middle of the show. It was just gross. One of my little pet peeves, watching people eat. I don't like watching people eat. Especially people that have bad table manners. I don't know why I'm bringing the truck back out. I don't need it. Let me go put it away. Might as well fill these up. I'm going to need them before too long. A greasy burger. Yeah, that would be a greasy burger. Burger that runs. I like those kind of burgers, by the way. Is it full yet? Is it full yet? Is it full yet? Yeah, guacamole's good on a burger too. I don't even mind just regular guacamole or not regular avocado on a burger. A burger with avocado on it's not bad, and put tomatoes and onions and perhaps what else? Mushrooms. Mushrooms aren't bad. Sautéed mushrooms. I'm not talking about just pouring mushrooms on a burger. I'm talking about sautéed mushrooms. They're pretty good. I don't know why I need this. I don't. Let me put it away. I'm just driving around. It's this one that I'm probably going to need. So let's fill it up. Uh-oh, we're out of lime. How far did we get? We didn't get very far. It's only not even halfway. Take a trip to Texas. Just fly into Texas. Burger cooked on a flat top. What's a flat top? Just a grill? Is that what you're talking about? Like a griddle? Is that what they call them? Griddles? A griddle. That's what you cook pancakes on, a griddle. That's a weird name too, griddle. Say it 100 times in a row, griddle. Sounds weird. The more you say it, the funnier it sounds. Griddle. Griddle. Giggity. Giggity. Just sounds funny after a while. Flat top is a griddle. That's what I thought. It's also a haircut, isn't it? All right, what's the next thing I have to buy? I think it's probably a cedar. Hope I have money for one. How much is a cedar? Let's see, we need, first of all, we're going to need something to pull it with. So, I need to get another big bud. Another big bud, and I cannot lie. Is Miss Nelson still here? Does she just hang out in the background? That's what I do usually. If I'm watching live streams. I never say anything in live streams. Okay, I guess. And then we need a cedar. I'll buy the big one that I usually been getting there. What is it though? It was a fertilizer cedar. Is this big monster here? Is that it? Is this it? This is usually what I get, isn't it? I think so. Oh, I forgot to color it. It's a weird color now. Wait a minute. What did I just buy? That? Oh, it's all white and stuff. I guess that doesn't matter, does it? All right, there we go. What am I missing? Bill says, but first we had to stop by my friend and his missus. Or at least him. Left right, his missus, I don't know. Yeah, you got in trouble last year, didn't you? I was kind of siding with the missus last year. The missus was saying that he's a bad influence on her husband. Can't imagine. Anybody imagine Bill's a bad influence on somebody? You didn't bring one of those dirty blondes with you when you visited. I might have pissed her off. Whoa, whoa, back up, back up, back up. A strip club in Dallas. They don't have anything like that in Dallas, do they? I can't imagine having something like that in Dallas. Now I got to deliver some straw. Oh, put fire sauce on this thing. I need to get a soup du jour. I'm on fire. You don't know? Oh, come on. You don't know whether Dallas has the best strip clubs? I don't go to them. They embarrass me. I'm embarrassed. I won't go to that place like that. All right, soup du jour. I don't even know what it is. It's just something cold. I just reached behind me, got it out. It seems to be in a green can. Oh, it's cold. Refreshing. Put the fire out, I tell you that. Too much hot sauce. Get you banned from the U.S. It's just because you're a cheap SOB. I bet you'd go if somebody took you. Whoa, whoa. Little fishtail in there. Oh, I wish I could get Courseplay to work. Sure saved me some time here. Of course, you know what? I didn't really try it. But I couldn't try it with this. It wouldn't work with this. Or would it? Maybe it would. Let me try it. I don't think it will, but I'll try it. Let's see, don't turn it on. Just flip it out there. He lives in denial. Denial. I don't think Scorpion tells us half of what he does. That's what I think. All right, we're gonna try some one of these here. This is field 12, and 21 meters sounds about right. Starting location is in the southeast. This doesn't seem to work very well. Southeast. Starting direction west. Oh, hey, it's already on west. Well, I don't need to do a header. Let's just try this. What was it? Field 12? Field 12 straw, I guess. All right. Now, the other part, I don't know is going to work. Let's try it. It's a big river. The Nile. He didn't say the Nile. He said the Nile. Lives in Texas. I don't want to know the other half of what you do. I didn't know we knew the first half of what you do. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to work. We're going to do, first of all, let's drop this. We're going to do this here. Grain transport start at there. Start the course. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think they've got Courseplay working halfway even yet. And then I gotta wait for a stupid truck car to get out of my way. I'm driving around it. Shady business to yourself. He lives in Texas where the sun shines all the time. Shady, get it? Shady. I'll be surprised if this works, but we'll see. You know, you guys scared all the girls off. We used to have gals that would come in and watch. When I was doing Jordan's farm, remember that? I had a bunch of girls that were coming in and watching. They don't come in anymore. You guys have scared them all off. Can't remember who all we had. We had Chris Queen. No, what was that? Christine. What was her name? Well, doesn't matter. They don't come in much anymore. All right, let's see if we can get this to work. All right, let's see. Field 12, straw to silo. And then let's drop it like it's hot. Gonna move over to field work, and we're gonna select straw, come out, go back in, select straw again, and drive the course. Let's see what happens. See if this is gonna work. It's got a long ways to go. Smoke them if you got them. While I'm waiting for that thing to get caught up. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hooking these things up is going to be kind of difficult. Let's see. Let's get this one. You know what? Let me pull these out of here. Maybe the truck would be better. What? Andy, stay out of the chat. Take a bite of taco food. It's not a taco. It's a burrito. It's a casita burrito. Casita burrito. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know. I hate these things that have dolly-like. Articulated pieces of equipment I do not like. Sam, I am. Now I'm stuck. Dang it. All right, let me pull this out of the road, and then we'll get the other part, bring it up here, see if we can get it hooked up. All right, let's see if we can hook this thing up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where are you going? Alright, let me get the camera around so I can see what I'm doing. This guy's just going nuts on me here. Taco food. It's not taco food, it's Taco Bell. No, it's not even that. It's taco... What's the other one? Taco Time. Do you guys have Taco Times where you're at? We don't have. We used to have them all over the place. Now you don't see them anymore. We got Taco Bells everywhere, but you don't see a Taco Time anymore. There was one in Seaside for the longest time, and I guess the guy retired and closed it up. Alright, see if we can get this hooked up. Why did I make it white? That's weird. Oh, to match the Big Bud. I did it on purpose. I think Alien Jim's right. That does sound like the waterfall, doesn't it? That water noise. Oh, this is going to be hard with this articulated tractor. Oh, this is going to be tough. Okay, this tractor's making it too hard. I'm going to do it with the truck. You have Taco Casa? Taco food equal Mexican food. What? I said taco food. I thought you Texans called it taco. We're having a taco. I forget. Scorpion doesn't talk Texan. He's a transplant to Texas. He's not a real Texan. Alright, got it hooked up finally. Isn't that truck bright? Jeez, bright gold. Looks like a gold nugget. A Tex-Mex. Is that a restaurant, Bill? Now, we'll be lucky if we can get this over the bridge. You get this camera figured out here. Oh, geez. Yeah, see the old San Diego. No, it's not San Diego. What do they call this? Don Diego. The old Don Diego. You couldn't get the equipment across the bridge. I used to have to buy the plow and the big equipment I had to buy one and leave it across the bridge. You was born in Houston? How come you don't talk Texan then? Y'all don't sound like this. Oh, I forgot about the stupid invisible stuff. Come you didn't remind me, Bill. I just ran into something. Was it that late already? Wow, I've been on this for 2 hours? Really? My God, I have. That's terrible. That's a long time. A long time. All right, let's get this thing open. Wish the camera went back farther. There we go. Ellen Duffy. Hello. Don Diego. Yeah, I'm Zorro. Your parents killed your accent because you had to talk like they did? Didn't they teach you anything in school? Should have taught you how to talk like a Texan. Mitch is broke again. He doesn't have any chat. I'd blame Microsoft. That's right. Microsoft, the bane of existence. All right, I'm just going to do wheat, I guess. Rose Crowder has stopped work unexpectedly. Oh, stupid car. Don't honk at me. You're the one that pulled out in front of me. In the old days, you used to be able to push them off the road. Can't do that anymore. The snow has finally gone. We just got ours last night and it's gone already. It lasted till about noon, I guess. All right, now let's go check on Straw guy. Where's straw guy? Oh, he still hadn't even got caught up yet. Let's get these combines home. Or at least closer to home. I'm just gonna pull them in here if I can get in here. Woohoo! So Alan, how's it going? How much snow did you have that's finally gone? We had only a couple inches, and unfortunately it was on top of freezing ice because it started sleeting and hailing last night, and then it snowed on top of that, so it was slicker than snot. Everybody knows how slick snot is, right? Dang it, we're out of lime again. Look, rolling hills. Yeah, I do, Alan. I don't know how to use it, but I got it. Somebody told me it's been updated already. I didn't get the update. I had it in the last stream. I just didn't use it. Farmer Jay's back. What language is that? Gosh, slip. Anybody know what that means? Bill, you know what that means? Bill speaks 7 languages, doesn't he? All of them nasty. What did I say? I don't know. What did I say? I can't remember. I said a couple things, but because of the delay, I don't remember what it was. Oh, Alan, I remember. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Joe Dokes is in the house. I asked you how much, you said the snow was gone. I asked you how much snow did you have? Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to, oh geez. I started seeding when this guy's not done liming yet. Maybe I can get done before he catches up, but I doubt it. I don't know, does that seeder, is it as wide as the spreader? Doesn't look like it. Well, maybe it is, I bet it is. I bet it's wider than the spreader is. Well, we'll find out. Let me go check, see how this guy's doing. He's not even halfway got up yet. I kind of goofed up on this. I should have just put him over there where he's supposed to be. I'll just let it go. We'll see. He'll catch up sooner or later. Baltic, I guess. What's that mean, Bill? Baltic. I'm falling back here on the chat for some reason. It's really slow. Alright, look out, birds. Get out of the way. Every time I see these birds fly off, I think of that, was it a poem? That little kid's poem or song or something? Something about some king baking crows in a pie or something. 16 blackbirds baked in a pie. I can't remember how it goes. Are you a part of any modding groups in Facebook? Not really, Farmer J. I don't use Facebook. I have Facebook, but I've never went to it. I don't like social media. But no, I'm not any part of any modding groups. I'm kind of a loner. I don't play well with others. That sounds pretty bad, but I don't mean it the way you might think. It's not that I don't play well with others. I just prefer being alone, being a loner. Like, I'm not very good at online games because I don't like to play with other people. I like to play solo. I like to do things at my own pace, my own way. A lot of these online games and stuff, you're in a group, and when you're in a group, there's always somebody that knows more than you do. There's always somebody that's telling you that what you're doing is wrong because you're not doing it the way they're doing it. And that just pisses me off. And I think everybody does things at their own pace. Everybody does things different, and there's nothing wrong with that. Play the way you want. So I can't stand when somebody's telling me that I'm not playing right. Well, if you're not playing the way I do, then you're not doing it right. And that I don't like that. So I tend to play alone a lot because that way I can play slow, I can play fast. You know, I can drive over somebody else's car if I want to. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania in Baltic countries. I got you. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. That's it, Alan. Thank you. Every time I see those birds flying out of the field, that's what I think of. Look, there's 4 and 20 blackbirds. Let's grab them and make a pie. Because you guys know how much I like pies. Hey, Andy's working the combine. Or no. Andy's working the... who's working this one? Oh, Lynn. I haven't seen Lynn in a long time either. There's Andy. He's working up a storm. And Jonathan Girth is... Hey, he's almost caught up now. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. The one that I always liked was Little Jack Horner. Sat in the corner, eating his curds and whey or whatever it was. He was eating something. He stuck in his thumb, pulled out a plum. Sing a song, Sixpence. Pocket full of rye. I get them all mixed up. Those little songs like that. But yeah, I liked Little Jack Horner. There was a song by the guy that did Dang Me, Ought to Take a Rope and Hang Me. What the heck's his name? Roger Miller. There was a song by Roger Miller, and there's a part in the song where he sings about Little Jack Horner. Don't be Little Jack Horner, sitting alone with your pie, or something like that. She's oot in a boot. Well, he'll catch up sooner or later. I don't want to mess him up now. I want to see if this thing's going to work. And he's going to catch up to that guy. Andy, you better get on the ball. This guy's going to catch you. I'm going to take my monster truck and go home. Somebody said there's more than one version of the map out. They got one that the sale points didn't work. I don't know. I just downloaded this like 10 minutes before I started the stream, so I have no idea whether anything works on it or not. Now, it looks like it's been flattened out. Didn't there? Well, maybe not. There it is. I was gonna. What the hell did I hit? Oh, how'd I get in here? I'm stuck in here now. Alright, I made it out. There's hidden trees all over the place, I guess. Yeah, there was one road. That's it right there, going up that hill. Let's go take that road. We're gonna have fun with this. If I can get this truck going fast enough. Whee! Ah, oh, we got a double bounce out of that one. Oh! Wow! God! That was close. That's the hill I remember. And then, if you remember in the original map, there was a bunch of orchards down here at the end of this road, over there, right at the bottom of that hill. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, God, I'm stuck. Hidden trees. Why would you hide the trees? Well, if you were going to hide the tree, why don't you just take the trees out? Instead of just hiding them. That doesn't make any sense. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There's a car coming. Woo! I wasn't going fast enough. I remember how the song went. Don't be little Jack Horner with nothing in life but a pie. That's how the song went. I'd be happy if all I had in life was a pie. I like pies. Pies are good. Race now. Well, it's weird. That's what I think. It's weird. You know what you should do is just go in. I haven't seen any other trees. In the whole time I've been playing, I haven't seen a tree. Maybe what we should do, or I should do, is just go in there and delete trees. Just go into the GE and say, tree, you're gone. That'd work, wouldn't it? Don't be little Jack Horner with nothing in life but a pie. Oh, it's picking stuff up now. Now the trick is the second part of the thing gonna work? Is the second part gonna work? Let's get rid of this for one thing. Turn on field and get rid of that. I'm trying to find out if the second part of this is gonna work and actually go dump the straw. Alan, he's trying to get me to go watch other YouTubers. I don't watch other YouTubers. I don't care if they've done another one. I'm not going to go watch them. I don't watch other YouTubers. I don't. I'll get it figured out if I choose to use it. I haven't used it yet because I haven't had a need to. When I have a need to use GPS, I'll learn how to use it. I mean, I don't think I put it on this tractor. Matter of fact, I think the only thing I put it on was the two Robillards, or Rubicons. Robillards. Isn't that a map? Robillard Farms? I meant Rubicons. I've done that on my map. You've done what, Bill? Just taking the trees out? Just deleting the trees? That'd be the way to do it, because if you look at the map right now, there's no trees. It didn't bother me until somebody said, oh, the trees are there. They're just invisible. Well, then why don't you just delete them? That's what I'm going to do. Because I don't care if there's trees on a map. I'm not here to drive around trees. I'm here to farm the land. If you know what I mean. Alan said he had an apple pie yesterday. Do you eat it a la mode? And I said that to somebody not too long ago. They said, what are you talking about, a la mode? What does that mean? Do you eat it with ice cream? Robillard Flats, right. You deleted the map. Why'd you delete the map, Bill? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He's full. He's heading that way. Oh, you're getting well, it is past your bedtime. Do you work 5 days a week, Bill? And do you get 2 days off? Or do you work 2 days and get 5 days off? We'll find out in a minute if this guy's going to work. I think it might. It's looking good. So hey, I finally found something that Courseplay will work on. And guess what? This is a modded tractor. Sometimes just had cream over it. Oh, I've never had cream on a pie before. Huh. It's almost midnight there, so you're signing off. Have a good one, everybody. Okay, Bill, thanks for stopping by. I've been on a couple hours. I'm not going to go too much longer myself. I just wanted to try this. I saw this map come out this morning. Well, I don't know when it came out. I just saw it this morning. And I know I used to play this map and have a lot of fun on it. So I thought, uh-oh. What happened? Lost my screen. I just thought I'd try it. See how... if it was as good as I used to think it was. Well, it looks like this is going to work. Five days now to work 6 for 2 weeks. You work 6 days for 2 weeks. Yeah. There was a point when I worked for the government that I was working 6 days a week. And my wife also worked 6 days a week. Fortunately, we had the same day off, Sunday. It was tough because it didn't dump the straw. Why didn't it dump the straw? That's weird. Why wouldn't it have dumped the straw? So it didn't work. Yeah, it was really bad because you work 6 days a week. Okay, so you got 1 day off. Well, when you're working 6 days a week, what do you end up doing on your day off? Laundry, house cleaning, paying bills, buying groceries, doing all that stuff that you can't do while you're working, because we work long hours. And that's what we ended up doing on our only day off. And then you get up the next morning, go back to work. So it's almost like you actually did not get a day off. And we did that for several years. And then I got promoted, got weekends off. All right, Bill. Later, Tater. Okay, why isn't it dumping this? Why didn't it dump the straw? Oh, maybe straw doesn't go in this. That might be. This might not hold straw. I'll bet that's it right there. All right. Dang it. Well, let's stop him. I'm going to have to put a Maurice in, because I don't know where the straw goes. Wait a minute. I've been dumping straw in there. Haven't I? I think I have been dumping straw in there. Yes, I have. Why wouldn't it have dumped the straw? Weird. Might not have saw the trigger, but I don't know why it wouldn't. If I looked at the trigger in GE, it's a big trigger. That was weird. Oh, I don't know. Okay, 12 straw. Straw to silo. Drive to course. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Courseplay's not up to snuff yet, so I got to put Maurice in. I do anyway, because there's only I think the silos only hold about 2 million. With fields as big as this, I'm going to have 2 million lickety split, so in things. So I should probably place Maurice in anyway. Oh, I'm in the wrong category. It's in silos. Oh, what's all this stuff? This is all the stuff that comes built on the map. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to put Maurice in, but where should I put it, though? Is it going to let me put it in here? This might be the place to put it, because it would be right in line with the other thing. That might work okay. I can try it there. Man, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, developer's version. It went from it's only been a couple of days. I had version 20, and now it's version like 39 or something. Yeah, version 39. That's changing 4 or 5 times a day. But like I said, you never know what's changing. They could go in and just change a word someplace, and well, there's 38. They go in an hour later and change another word. Well, there's 40. You never know. Molly's listening to me whistling. Is that your Molly? Now, what's Molly? That's not your cat. Your cat was Tiger or something, wasn't it? Somebody sounds happy. Whistle, whistle. When did I whistle? I was whistling? I thought I had my microphone off. I was thinking of that song I was talking about that had little Jack Horner in it. And that's how the tune went. I can remember the tune, I just can't remember the words. I like to whistle. I whistle quite a bit, actually. Because I like music, but I can't remember words. Your parrot. Now, how long do parrots live? They live a long time, don't they? Parrots. But they like turtles. They live forever. Come on, John Deere. Can't go. Oh, I gotta go check the seeder. It's gonna catch up with the other guy. Oh, he's out again. All right, let's get the seeder and stop him. And then let this guy get ahead again. Okay, so he's gotta go. You gotta go back to the farm and refill. 100 years. They lived that long, huh? One of my high school teachers just had a birthday. He's 107 and still going and singing at church and doing stuff. Unbelievable. Mr. Maccabee. I don't remember his first name. Back when you're kids, you don't call your teachers by their first name generally. Not generally. All righty, fill her up. I still got me puzzled why this doesn't dump. I may have to redo it too because I put Maurice in and I don't remember whether I went very far out. I think I turned when I got off the scale. Well, it's not a scale, silo. It's probably going to run into Maurice. Alright, he's not full yet, but he's getting close. I don't think it's going to work. I really don't. These fields are big, man, I tell you. For those of you that came in late, that field that I'm seeding over there was already seeded. this field right here was seeded in cotton. I said, to hell with that. And I plowed it up. I'm not doing a cotton field this big. I hate doing cotton. No siree. I don't know. Cotton's probably not too bad, but the cotton harvesters are so small. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's my place I was working. The cotton harvesters are so small. It takes forever to do a cotton field. Okay, he's coming back in full. We'll find out what happens this time. I don't understand why it doesn't drop the straw. Making sense. Did you get paid? I don't know. Probably not. You're somebody else now. You'll have to share. Harold Teague. Yeah, you got paid. Something like $1,400, I think it was. Alan thinks cotton is fun. I guess it's not too bad. I just wish the thing would go, I don't know. It can't hold anymore because it's just a baler is all it is. It could probably go faster. I know cotton sells for a pretty good price in the regular game. I should have left it, but I didn't. It's too late now. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go into GE Editor and delete all them trees. Because I don't like that they're there and I hit them and I can't drive off the road at all without hitting a tree. Alright, Andy. It's just not stopping. It ain't stopping at Maurice either. It's just not working. I don't know what to think. It's just not, it's not stopping. All right, I'm going to try something different here. Let's do straw. And then let's do straw to silo. And let's hook it, let's put it on that and see what it does. Andy's back already. I want production. What do you mean production? What are you talking about? There's no production. There's field work. This is what you used to put, grain transport. Oh, I know. I just want to figure out if it's something I'm doing. A mod like this is always beta. It's going to be beta forever. All right, it's on Courseplay now. Let's see what happens. Nothing. It's not gonna do it. All right, fine. Oh, and then I didn't dump the straw. Let's dump the straw. I want production, factories and stuff. Okay, I got you. I thought you meant that there was a thing in here that I wasn't clicking that had to do with production. I thought that's what you meant. All right, let me go get this guy going again. I better let him keep up. That guy's gonna catch up sooner or later. I could make him go and just watch him. I'll let him go. I'm just gonna watch him. Make sure he doesn't catch up with that guy. The rolling hills of Don Diego. It's Don Diego. Zorro. This is a Zorro map. Too bad this thing doesn't spread any wider than it does. Somebody just got paid $225. You guys make more than I do. It's like watching paint dry. Uh-oh. Why did he stop? Where's he gonna go if I tell him to drive? Because I turn, yeah, he's not gonna do it right now. Now I gotta do it a different way. Well, yeah. So far, Courseplay doesn't really do too much that is really gonna do me any big favors. They can do the work, but then I just have to finish it up for them. What? Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, it's I like it, Andy. It's so far like I said, you've seen what I've played, because I loaded it. I bought a couple pieces of equipment, and then I started the stream. So I haven't really tried anything. Somebody said in the version that they have that the sale points aren't working. I don't know if there's more than one version of it out here. Since you get it on Mod Hub, you don't know if it actually came from the mod author. So far, it seems like it works just as well as it did when I played it on 15. And I think I had it on 17 also. Okay, Joe. Thank you, sir. I'll take a look as soon as I'm done here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a cotton harvester, a different one. I haven't messed with them at all. I could, you know, I could have. Can't recall. I could have modded one myself, but I don't do cotton, so it didn't even enter my mind to do a cotton harvester. Early on when I was modding things, just didn't think of it. The trees are just kind of weird. I didn't know about the trees. I kept hitting something, and I said something about there's something here that's invisible, and Scorpion said, yeah, there was something in the description that said about invisible trees. And then Bill went into GE while we were playing here today and said, yep, there's trees everywhere. But for some reason he made them invisible. Don't know. Strange. Wow. You still got more. This is a big field. This is a big field. Troy Sawyer's on the cedar. What time is it anyway? 3:14, quarter after 3. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream. I've been at it for a few hours. And how's this trouble and strife? That's another strange word, strife. People don't use that word much anymore. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm yawning again. I haven't been sleeping well lately. The night before last night I slept okay. The night before last, I went to bed at midnight, and at 3 o'clock, I rolled over, my eyes popped open, and I was wide awake. I laid there for about a half hour and just could not close my eyes again to go to sleep, and so I just got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't go to bed till about midnight the next day, and last night I slept okay, but I'm still really tired. I've been yawning a lot. So anyway, I've been at it a couple hours. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And yeah, give it a try, Andy. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm done. I'm gonna take the trees out, I think. Make sure you save the original one in case something goes wrong, though, Andy. I always make that mistake. And that way, if something happens that I messed the trees up, I can always go back. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to be on in a day or two. And we'll get back in. Yeah, too much Elite Dangerous. You're out. That's right. And that's right, Alan. But I'm having so much fun. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And everybody, have a good evening.